Let's go, baby! Finally got the monkey off our back. We are no longer the same old Lions. We are now the brand new Lions. No longer do we have to be the butt end of jokes. No longer do we have to hear opposing fan bases. How about your Detroit Lions win a playoff game? How about your Detroit Lions win the division? Your Detroit Lions will never win anything. Guess what Taylor Decker said a couple weeks ago? Like Taylor Decker said a couple weeks ago, this Detroit Lions team is here, and you better respect us, and you better, you know what, fear us. One Pride, what's going on? It's your boy T, back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. And in today's episode, I'm here to break down the Detroit Lions' first playoff victory in over 30 years. It feels so good to be able to finally say that. And I want to give a special shout out to Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes. When they took over this team 2-3 years ago, is it 3 years ago now? In the winter of 2021, they came in here, and as soon as they both had their introductory press conferences, they had me bought in. Brad Holmes had the vision. He wanted to bring desperately wanted to bring a winner here to Detroit, and that was the same when Dan Campbell came in here. And if you want to critique his speech that he gave, you can't, because that's exactly what this Detroit Lions team is. Every time you take a hunk out of us, every time you punch us in the face, we're going to get back up and we're going to bite your kneecap and we're going to bite the other one. We're going to smile right in your face. And that's exactly what yesterday's game was, and that's exactly what this team is all about. And that's just all I'm going to say about Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, man. I'm so happy they are the regime of this team from where we've been. It feels so good as One Pride to finally say we are a winner. So let's keep talking about this game. Last night, that atmosphere was absolutely epic. I only got to watch it on TV, but you could feel the energy from the stadium through the TV. It was so loud, and my buddies that were there, they're texting me. They couldn't even hear themselves think. Dan Campbell was saying that was one of the best playoff best atmospheres he's ever been in, and he said when he was walking from the tunnel to the field, he could just feel the energy. He said the stadium was humming. It was just a beautiful sight, and that just goes to show us as One Pride, we are the best fan base in this NFL. From what we've been through to keep showing up for this team, One Pride, let's keep showing out, and we got another one next week against either Philly or the Buccaneers. I kind of want to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home, but I loved what we did to Matthew Stafford last night. I didn't want an ovation for him. I didn't want people to wear his jersey or give him a little video. I'm glad as soon as he took the field, everyone was boo! Good, because that's what you deserve here. You left us when things were going south, and you never won us anything. That's how I feel about Matthew Stafford. You guys may have your opinions somewhere else, but it feels so good to finally, when someone said that we weren't good enough for him and he went somewhere else and won, we kicked his butt. It's a win-win for both of us, and that's all I've had to say about Matthew Stafford. I'm here to talk about my quarterback, Jared Goff. All week we're hearing the storylines. McVay, Stafford, they're going to come into Detroit and they're going to light us up with Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua. People were talking about Jared Goff. People were talking about, oh, this game, is this a revenge game for Matt Stafford? Is this a revenge game for McVay? No, it was a revenge game for Jared Goff, and you could tell from the start of the game he was just dialed in. The first 3 drives, we go on 3 75-yard drives, and we're up 21. We get 21 points. It's a back-and-forth game. This was one of the best wild-card games all weekend. It was a physical battle. Stafford came to show up. He played his balls off. It was just an epic game, and I wouldn't have it any other way for this Detroit Lions team to have their first ever playoff victory. Not first ever. First one in 30 years. First ever one in my lifetime. And this defense, I love the style of defense we play. Yeah, we give up a lot of yards. Puka Nacua, that guy is just as good as advertised. He had 9 receptions for 180-something yards. We shut down Cooper Kupp. We shut down their run game. Like I said, if we take away a run game, who cares if they're throwing for 100 yards? That's all they can ever do. And our defense camps out, and yes, you need to step up. You can't be giving up big plays. Brian Branch, you got to stop holding. Kendall Vildor, you're doing all right. The secondary needs to step up, but I love the bend don't break. I love that when the teams get in the red zone, we always stand tall and we're forcing them the field goals, and that's ultimately what won the game last night, holding the LA Rams to field goals, and that's exactly what you did. And this Detroit Lions team, we got another playoff game next week, and I'm so excited. I hope it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Special teams, Money Badger kicking a 54-yard field goal. Jack Fox should be the all-pro punter every year. The guy's the best in the league, and We played our brand of football. We played a physical brand of football. We ran the ball. Wasn't the best running game that we had all season, but we didn't turn the ball over. We played out. We were more physical, and we didn't turn the ball over. That's what it came down to, and that's our brand of football, baby. One Pride. I'm signing out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm so pumped with where we're at. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Please keep helping this channel grow. One Pride signing out. I'll see you soon. Peace.